bald-headed beekeeper. Guess I need to turn my mic on. Hey everyone, Billy the bald-headed beekeeper. Last video we were doing some mic checks on a couple of hives I got out front. Now we're going to head to where I've got more hives in the back of my property, where we're going to do more mic checks. Pretty early in the morning. I say early, it's about 8:20. But trying to beat the heat. Last time my camera cut out because it got overheated. So we're going to try to do it a little earlier and get some better video. But this is beekeeping is sometimes hard work. Y'all get back, don't come out. My dogs is wanting to try to come out. They're pretty good. They're Anatolian shepherds. They guard my goats, Molly, Brownie, Big Bo over there. So anyway, they're pretty good. This is their home. They don't really want to come out. They want to stay back here and protect the goats. But anyway, so we're going to be doing alcohol washes on these hives again. May not go through all of them, may just spot check. But I had one back here last year that was really had a real bad infestation of mites, hive beetles, varroa mites. So we'll definitely check it. I hit it hard with OA, and seems to have done the trick. Went into winter real good, low mite count, but had high hopes as far as honey production, but that particular colony just didn't do all that good. So anyway, let's go see if what we can find. And all the goats hadn't woke up yet. They still back here in their shelter. Right there, there's Brownie, Molly. There they're coming out a little bit. We're gonna go back here and see what we can find as far as mites. We'll check the beetles also, see how bad they are. Don't know if I got my Swiffer sheets with me, but I know some of these hives have already got some in it, and may start putting some oil traps out. Keep them down. I don't have a real big problem with beetles, but still want to keep them down. So anyway, I'm gonna get suited up, get my smoker out, start going through some of these hives. So y'all come along with me. We are in Northwest Florida, Walnut Hill. So we're gonna be checking these hives out and see some pollen coming in on the legs. They get some pollen somewhere. Whew. This one here is packed out. A lot of bees. Yeah. I don't see no beetles. There's a couple right there. Yeah, there's a few in there, but not a lot. Open this thing up. See what we can find as far as mites. Looking for the queen, make sure she ain't up here. Don't see her, just a few beetles. Yep, just a few beetles, but this thing is loaded with bees. I mean, loaded with bees. fairly calm, not all that agitated. Okay, so that one's strictly honey. Pretty much both sides, all honey. Let's set this over here out of the way for right now and get into some brood, maybe. Like that one's all honey. Well, they built that one out honey wise. That's all honey. They got plenty of honey for winter, that's for sure. Yeah, they got plenty of honey for winter. Okay, here we go. Capped over some larvae that's getting capped. There again, larva that's getting capped. One that's fixing to hatch out. That's pretty neat. But not a lot of fresh larvae, so I want to keep looking. I want some fresh larvae to get my sample out of. A lot of capped stuff. All honey on that side. Looks like all honey on the other side, on the other one too. So her main brood chamber looks like it's going to be in the lower one. Oh, that one's got a lot of cap stuff in it. Well, capped up top. And a lot of nectar. Don't see really any fresh eggs. A lot of bees fixing to hatch out. That's all honey. Okay, so we're going to go into the bottom one. Put this back on. I tell you what, this thing is loaded with bees. I mean, loaded with bees. It looks like they got plenty to get them through winter as far as honey goes. So, move this one out of the way. Open over here now. God, that's heavy. Look at all them bees. Getting a little stirred up now, ain't they? All right, now let's see what we can see here. One got me on the leg right there. All right, this one's got nectar and honey. Beetle. Few beetles. That ain't drawn out at all. It's like honey in that one. Let's look at this. Starting to get a little agitated with me, and that's got a lot of cap stuff. Stuff is still getting capped. Some pollen. More capped. So we're getting close, I think. Getting close. Let's see what we can find on these next couple. We'll look for the queen. Make sure she ain't in there. Okay, so here we got a lot of fresh. Oh, there's a queen right there. Here we was talking about her. There she goes right there. Hope you can see her, but there she is. Right there. Right there. So we won't be taking it off of that one. I know where she's at. Let's see what this other one looks like. See what? That's just not what I'm looking for. But we may have to do a quick check anyway. A lot of pollen in this one, but no eggs, no larvae. That and the queen was on would have been a perfect frame to try to get some out of. It's all pollen and honey. All pollen and honey. And they are getting a little like anxious. I don't know if I'm mashing them on me or what, but they are hitting me in the legs for some reason today. Let's see if we can find her queen again and maybe get her off that frame. There she is right there. If I can just run her off. And then I'll use this one. Okay, where'd you go, young lady? And now I'm scared to do anything because I have lost her. There's a drone. Did she crawl off when I wasn't looking? Goodness, and she was easy to spot just a second ago. And now I don't see her. Well, Don't want to take a chance of getting her, but I know she's in the bottom box, so we'll take a sample out of this top one and let that be that. Yep, let that be that. God, that's heavy. Sorry, bees. I know I killed some, but part of beekeeping. You ain't gonna save them all. Okay, let's move this up here and get a hook to it. Gotta find where my brood was again. Okay, there's some brood. We'll try this one. I think it's some side that had to move stuff on it, so we'll try it too. Okay. Let's put this thing back together now. Let them calm down a little bit, huh? Okay. Get ready to go on this other one. This other one really had an issue last couple of times I went in it. Real light, not a lot of activity. Probably see by the activity that it's still pretty light. Not a lot of in and out. One. 2, 3, 4. See 4 right now. Calm them down a little bit more. I'm still shaking this. I'll see what 2 now. High beaver climbing right there. There ain't no more. Okay. 1, 2. I don't think that's 1, 3. Okay, so we're gonna call it 4 in that one. Still not bad. I'm gonna use the same alcohol. One, 2, 3. Really don't see but 3 in there. Okay, so we'll go into this one. See what it looks like. Do have bees up top a little bit anyway. Don't see any beetles. See a roach. There's a beetle. A few beetles. Don't see the queen nowhere. Ooh, there's a bunch of beetles right there that come out. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Yeah, they just not building this at all. I don't know exactly why. I have to put some feed on them. I got some kept brood in there. Eggs. I see. Ooh, that's a good looking frame, but there is nothing in it that I see. That one either. I mean, some nice place for her to lay, but there's nothing in it. There's some young larvae. Yeah, there's quite a bit of young larvae. Just not a lot of bees on here. Larva. Don't see her. So we're going to take some out of here. Not enough to get a good sample, but there's one. A lot of young stuff in here. Not even close to half a cup. There's some more eggs. She may be on this one. A bunch of eggs down there. She's not doing a bad job of laying. Got honey. I say no more bees than what's on here. She wouldn't be too hard to spot. Some drones. Make sure the queen ain't in here. Bunch of balled up stuff right there. Good Lord, honey. Ain't there about enough bees. Still ain't near about enough bees. And that is super, super light. Super light. I got to get some feed in here. Beetles. Nothing on that one. Tell you, I need a new queen in here. This ain't gonna make it. Ain't enough bees in here to make a difference. I mean, there's nothing in here. I'm gonna need to get a queen or I'm gonna lose this one. It's kind of strange that there's eggs and larvae up top. She's laying. She just ain't laying good at all. So anyway, not a very good sample, but there just ain't enough bees in here. Just ain't enough bees in here. Close it back up. Shake what I did. Okay, we're back at the shop now, and that last one had quite a few mites in it. I'm trying to pour some of this out. where you can see better. Mites should sink. So if you look around the edge there, you can see quite a few mites right around there. Yeah, quite a few. So we're gonna treat them oxalic acid. So our next video, I guess I'll show you how I do that, right or wrong. Some people don't like oxalic acid. I've had good results with it. You know, I do it about every 3 days for 2 weeks to get any uncapped brood that's hatching out, the mites in it. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. God bless you.